Hola, ¿qué tal? Welcome to the LA Connection Comedy Theater's YouTube channel. We will live stream another live improv comedy show. This is the Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific crew, and we have a great crew today to perform for you. I'm their host and director, John, but let me introduce you to the cast. We have Lori. Hey, Lori. And we've also got James.
Hey, everybody.
All right, now we're going to do some improv comedy, which means there's no plan or script. They're going to make everything up. They do not know what suggestions I'm going to give them. And their first game is called Opening Lines. I'm going to give them an opening line of dialogue, and they're going to have to start a scene with that opening line of dialogue. It's as simple as that. So, Lori, James, your first scene is going to begin with the line of dialogue. I knew you before you were born. I knew you before you were born.
I knew you before you were born. You were my tummy.
You mean you're my long-lost mother?
Yes, I was so excited. You were in my belly. You were so energetic, just waiting to come out of me. You were kicking around and dancing in my belly.
You have no idea what joy it brings me to hear this news. Never did I ever think I'd ever meet my real-life birth mother.
And you have 3 other siblings.
What great news! What are their names, Mother?
One is David, the other is Tiffany, and you have another sister named Samantha.
You pick such lovely names. I look so forward to meeting them.
Scene. Great. That's the first scene. It's kind of hard to process 3 new siblings when you just met your mother. How about this? Your next opening line is going to be, I would like fries with that. I would like fries with that.
I would like fries with that.
Wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy. This is my first order, and you want fries with it? Oh, of course. I'm so excited. Yes, of course. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Well, just make sure when you go back there to make them extra crispy. I don't like wet, soggy fries. With extra salt, if you could.
Yes, I'm a new waitress here at McDonald's, and this is our new policy. Any way you want the fries, we will make them.
Scene. That's like a new works progress administration where we have pay people to be McDonald's waitresses. It could work. It could work. Hey, here's your next line. It's going to be, welcome to the future. Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future, where everyone is in love with the president.
Wow. Never did I ever think we'd end up in a future so lovely and joyous like this. What else has changed since I've been frozen?
Yes, there are no more Scientologists. Just everyone's in love with the president.
That is some very interesting news. So, who is the president now? I can't remember since I've been away.
I forgot his name too, but that's all I know. See, TV news too painful to watch, so we don't watch it at all. But we're all in love with the president.
And we just followed this president so blindly.
Yes, everyone's much happier.
I guess I'll just have to trust you on that. Much has changed since I've been frozen in that block of ice. What year is it?
It is 2025.
Ah, that's why. I've been away since 1986.
Scene. All right, a long 39 years. Hey, one more scene. Your opening line's going to be, "Aw, aw."
Aww. Aww. No worries.
Uh, I'm really glad you understand I have to break our date. It's just I have to take my mother to the hospital immediately.
Oh, is there anything I can help you with?
Well, now that you mentioned it, I can't drive. I was gonna take an Uber, but like, would you maybe be able to take her and I?
Of course I will. I just love you so much and I do anything for you. And of course, I'm always available to take your mother and you anywhere.
Wow, that's so kind to hear. And after only just 2 dates, you feel that close?
Yes, I want her to get well. And could you give me directions?
Oh yeah. Let me pull this up on Google Maps. Okay, yeah, it looks like you're gonna head downtown, take a left, then head up further right, then downtown again, and then boom, you should be right next to the hospital.
Okay. And
Scene. Okay, good job. Hey, we're going to do another game. It's called Translator. James is going to speak gibberish. Lori's going to translate. And James, you're going to be giving a lecture uh, about sailing. Okay, and Lori's going to be translating this lecture about sailing. And this is Translator.
yes,
Wa na 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 na, e na 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 na.
yes. I went to a Hawaiian University of sailing and loved it.
We na 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 na, we ka ko na na. We wa na wa na wa na wa na wa na.
I am the honorary expert all over the world at the Hawaiian University on sailing and love to train people.
Wa na 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 na. Ooh, na 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 wa na wa na wa na.
Here at my lecture at Hawaiian University, you are going to have to listen. I'm not going to discipline you. You must work out every day to be able to move the sails with the wind so you don't capsize the sail.
E na na na. We ah.
You must have strong arms because the sail can tip over at any time and you have to get out of the way of the sail so you don't just fall down. Shh, shh.
If you
If you don't follow the winds, north, south, east, and west, you got to know, study the winds, or you'll just fall down, or you have to climb up the mast. You'll just fall down.
and here.
Yes, if you don't be scared because you could drown. And in the water, if it's choppy and you get seasick and you have to take Dramamine or whatever, you also have to wear a life jacket because this you don't mess this around.
Wait a minute. We are over here. Mhm.
Not everyone could get into this prestigious school of sailing. It's not a motorboat.
Ibadaba. Otiwa. Hihaha. Ah.
Just wait. You could impress your girlfriend or boyfriend when you're an expert at sailing, I promise.
Otitabadada. Wana. Wana.
Yes, and I guarantee just because you didn't get a PhD in what you want to, in sailing, it's much easier than you think. You could get a PhD in sailing by just listening to me and doing the actions.
So we bada. Wala. Unidada. Eh.
So wait, study, be patient, do this. That is our thing we all do at this university. And it's a piece of cake.
Zane. Great. That's translators. Now, we're going to see two old friends run into each other. But you know how it is. There's sometimes a friend who you're always misunderstanding things and jumping to negative conclusions. And Lori's going to be that friend. She's going to be jumping to a bunch of negative. She's going to make terrible assumptions about what James says and assume the worst. And to get him started, you guys both used to work at IHOP, the International House of Pancakes, together. But now you're running into each other at a park. So, former IHOP coworkers running into each other at a park. This is conclusions.
Janice?
Oh my God, it's George.
Yeah, it's me, George, from IHOP. Oh, Janice, how have you been?
Fine. Oh, it's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. I really miss having you in the kitchen over there at IHOP making pancakes.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. Is that all you think I'm worth? I could just make pancakes? Didn't I prove to you I could make a lot more things? Remember, I can
Yeah,
make the best coffee?
yeah. No, you were fantastic at making coffee. You were great at making a lot of things. I just really miss you working with you at IHOP.
Well, are you miss me, but are you the one that got me fired or, you know, saying things behind my back?
Well, wait, Janice, you're getting the wrong idea here. I just thought this was a nice, friendly, like, accidental meetup. I'm not trying to, like, bring up the past or anything and throw it in your face.
Well, I don't know if this is like a one of those type of meetings. Maybe this was done on purpose by you.
On purpose, Janice, I'm just going for a jog in the park. I had no intention of running into you.
Are you sure? Because I sure see your car driving by my house a lot. Are you being straight with me?
Janice, I am being 100% straight with you. Yeah, my car may drive on your street just because that maybe that's my way home, but it's not like I'm stalking you.
Well, I didn't even mention stalking. I didn't even mention that. Why'd you bring that up?
Look, I'm sorry. That was just a bad choice of words. Okay, I didn't mean to assume that you were stalking me. It's just all of this has just become a really big misunderstanding.
Oh, so I'm always misunderstanding you. And that's what I thought you were doing to me. Oh, God. You know, I always thought you were taking customers away from me. And, maybe I was really right.
Janice, I was never taking customers from you. I only ever wanted you to succeed at IHOP.
What a line giver. You're giving me lines again.
Janice, I really don't know what else to say. I was just so happy to see you, but instead of being happy to see me, you're twisting my words and jumping to conclusions.
Why are you pretending that you have a crush on me or a post crush on me? Why? I don't understand. This is like,
Janice, Janice, I was just happy to see my friend. I have not, nor ever have I ever had a crush on you. You're my friend, at least I thought.
are you going to force me to take meds? Because
See, classic Janice. We've all been there. Who amongst us hadn't worried if an old friend was going to force us to take meds? Now, we're going to play Fun Fact, where these performers are going to, like an encyclopedia, give you a list of fun facts, and they're gonna come fast and furious with the facts. And each fact will be inspired by the previous fact. But the first fact needs a suggestion from me, and that is going to be, how about catfish? Catfish is the suggestion. This is fun fact.
I had no idea that this catfish was so delicious at this restaurant. I had no idea. I thought they were just they just eat crap and they wouldn't taste good because they eat crap in the mud.
Fun fact, the catfish is a new item they added to the menu, and they're trying something different.
Fun fact, that's a really good positive thing to say. And this brand new restaurant's going to be a chain.
Fun fact, I honestly wish it was just staying the one and only restaurant. I don't really think they need to add extra ones around the city.
Fun fact, yes, there are a lot of chain restaurants in this city, and maybe we do have enough.
Fun fact, I think chain restaurants are all a sham, and we need to move as far away from them as possible.
Fun fact, they close now too, like Norm's closed down right near us, and we got used to it and would always walk there.
Fun fact, I heard Norm's had to shut down because they had rats in the kitchen.
Fun fact, I believe you. There are rats everywhere in this city.
Fun fact, this city is absolutely disgusting, and they need to hire somebody to clean this place up before it becomes a huge dumpster fire.
Yes, that is very, very common in this city. Dumpster fires. People put gasoline in dumpsters, and woof, a minute later they throw in flames and dumpster fires.
Fun fact, dumpster fires are the leading causes to a city becoming destroyed.
Yes, and people that do these things say, "Oh, I was very, very cold, so I lit up the trash just to get warm because it was freezing last night."
Fun fact, we're in LA. It shouldn't be cold at all. I think there's something going on in the climate.
I think so too. Talk about the climate. I'm sorry, there's more things to talk about.
Fun fact, there are many, many different topics that can be talked about to make the world a better place.
Yes, LA is going crazy.
All right, that's fun fact. Truer words have never been spoken, Lori. LA's always been crazy. It's going crazy, and it'll never stop going crazy. But every once in a while, broken clock is right, and who knows what that's supposed to mean? Um, John's poetic interludes over. Now, our next game is called Film Audition, and I'm going to tell you the name of a movie, and you all are going to audition for different characters that you make up that would be in that movie. And not only that, you got to give us a monologue that character would give in the movie. So, film audition, the suggestion that you need is the name of your made up movie. So, let me dig down deep. How about the movie is called Touching a Burrito. Touching a Burrito. Should have just stuck with touching. Touching a Burrito is the name of the movie, and we're going to see some auditions for the film Touching a Burrito. This is film audition.
Oh my God. Oh my God. They don't have soft corn tortillas? You mean if I get a burrito, it has white flour and no gluten free? Oh my God. I just threw up. I have to have some bread or some type of flour to dry it up. Oh my God, I have to get a burrito with white flour tortilla. Ah, this is awful, but it tastes so good. And I love touching it. It's nice and soft with cheese and beans. I finally got my new chocolate. It's a touching burrito. Oh, I didn't say my name. Oh my God. Hi, I'm Sherry. I'm with Sawed Off Agency, and this movie is Touching a Burrito. And I really touched a burrito, and I ate it. It was so good, and I didn't care if it was gluten free. Thank you.
Hello, I'm James, and I'll be auditioning for the role of Ryan the cook in the movie Touching the Burrito. I'm so sick and tired of working in this freaking burrito shop. I've been here for over 20 years. I didn't choose this life, it chose me. I wanted to be a dancer, but my pop said, "Son, you get in the kitchen, you make burritos, so that's all you're good for. But these customers, I make the burritos over and over, and it's no good for them." I had this customer the other day, Sherry. She has to come in. She has to touch the burrito, feel on the burrito, ask for specific ingredients on her burrito. It's become too much. Like, lady, just sit down and eat what I make you. It's a good burrito. I've studied them all my life. I know how they taste. I know how to make them feel good. You don't have to criticize in such a way. Ugh, I can't take this anymore. I think I'm just gonna quit and go fulfill my dreams of dancing on Broadway. Thank you.
Okay, amazing film audition. Or anybody else, any more auditions? If you want to have another audition, you can come on out if you got another one you're sitting on. Any more? They're good. Oh, one more? Okay, unmute, Lori, go ahead. Another film audition.
I grew up where they had a Tito's taco stand. Oh, I'm Lori. Sorry to say, sorry I didn't tell you I'm Lori. And it was the most popular place in the world in West Los Angeles. I couldn't believe that they actually got that rich to be able to afford Tito's tacos commercials. I couldn't even believe it. The place is so popular now. Now they're advertising touching a burrito. It is still the best Mexican hangout. People love standing in the lines. You always make new friends. You can order outside or inside. And I just love touching a burrito as myself, Lori. And I love Tito's tacos. I grew up on them. We go there once a month as a family and bring friends and relatives. It was a big part of my culture. Thank you. This is Lori from Sawdust Agency. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. Okay. Do we want to move on? James, anything else? Are you good?
I got one more.
Here we go. Here we
Hey, it's James. I'll be auditioning for the role of Tito in the movie Touching the Burrito. Yeah, owning Tito's taco stand has been a real pleasure of mine. I mean, it was passed down from my father Tito to his father Tito to his father Tito. Tito is a family name in case you ain't figured it out by now. But, you know, eventually you just have to shut down. You have to move on, you know? I mean, it's great having people in the community who care so much about your restaurant to come and support you, but at the end of the day, if the workers aren't with it, and if you don't have enough customers, maybe that's just a sign to move on. You know, I had this kid, Ryan. He was such a talented burrito maker, but he insisted that he just wanted to be a dancer. So I had to let him go. And of course, there was this one girl and her family, Sherry. They'd always come in and they would enjoy themselves on a beautiful Friday night eating tacos and burritos. But you know, at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. But I hold on to those memories and I'll carry it with me for the rest of my life. And I'll still be making tacos and burritos in my house, me and my family. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, great. Now let's do a little game called DJ Songs. Now, in this game, we're going to get Lori to be our DJ. And DJ Lori is got a theme for her whole radio station. And that theme will inspire some of the songs and song titles that she will play on her radio station. So, for DJ Songs, our suggestion is going to be the 4th of July. I am told it is soon, as we're broadcasting on July 3rd right now. So let's get Lori and James out of here. This is the 4th of July radio station. Lori is going to play some music for us. I can't wait to hear it. Take it away, Lori, 4th of July.
Hi, everyone. This is Lori at 4th of July radio station, an American radio station, just for one day, the 4th of July. I got all my food ready, hamburgers and hot dogs, and I have great desserts for my big party on the 4th of July. Little cupcakes, red, white, and blue cupcakes. And we have our special guest that's going to sing patriotic songs. And the first one is going to be a patriotic song. The style will be rhythm and blues. And his name is James. He's going to sing rhythm and blues 4th of July song. Thank you.
Oh, I love this country. I love all that it does. I love this country. We celebrated on this month, the 4th of July, and the fireworks, they go off in the sky. Oh, I love where I live, and I'm never saying goodbye. I love where I live, I love my land, I love everything where I stand. I love this country, I die for this country. I love America, and I will always love the USA.
Oh, that was wonderful, James. I love it too. I love all of the fireworks happening. This is wonderful. We're going to sing the next song. James is going to sing, not me. But time is wonderful. Love time always. That was my last radio show on American Radio Network. Now we're going to sing for Tiny Tots. We're going to teach them about fireworks. And this song is called Fire is No Joking Matter. And here I'm ready to serve red, white, and brownie cupcakes. Go ahead, James.
Now gather around, children. Let me teach you a lesson. I'm gonna teach you about fireworks. Fireworks can be a fun thing, but make sure you never use them without an adult, because they're dangerous. They light up and they're dangerous. They fly up high and explode in the sky. And I couldn't tell you why, but you should always have an adult, a mom or dad, a teacher, or maybe your random uncle here with you, always to teach you about the fireworks. 'Cause fireworks can be so much fun, but they can be quite dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So heed my advice, and I promise that you'll have a lovely 4th of July with the fireworks in the sky. See them flying high and high, but make sure you don't light them on your own, or you alone in a world where everything is living in disarray. So heed my words, listen to what I say on the 4th of July.
Ah, that was wonderful, James. Now we're going to do a little Western bluegrass or anything you like, country, Western bluegrass. And I'm in the mood for that. Anything Texan, anything like that. The weather's been crazy. The twisters, hurricanes. Okay, this song is for Texas. It's called the Western 4th of July.
Well, I love living in Texas, and I love it on every 4th of July. When I see my family gathering around, hear them laugh, hear them scream, there's no better sound. Eating burgers and hot dogs on a beautiful 4th of July. Having them all around as the fireworks fly up in the sky. Oh, it makes me want to cry. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh, I love my city. I love living in Texas. Anywhere I can be, there is the best thing I know. The greatest thing that I know is being with the loved ones all around me. Fireworks are going round me. I know with all this in my life, I find joy living here in Texas. Yeah, I find joy living here in Texas, especially on Independence Day, the 4th of July. The 4th
Yay!
of July.
Yay for every Texan on the 4th of July. Very patriotic. Thank you, James. We are on a single day. Yay!
Nice work. That's DJ Songs. And we're going to have one more game for you. James is going to be guessing. So, James, give me a thumbs up when you cannot hear me. Give me a thumbs up when you cannot hear me. I'm checking the audio. Making noise so you can tell when you cannot hear me, James. Good. All right. Lori, you are going to be Whitney Houston. Okay. American singer, actor, Whitney Houston. And you are in this Uber going to a destination, and your destination is Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. And
songs of hers.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's see. I Will Always Love You. Let's see. Let's give you a list here. How about I Want to Dance with Somebody? Really challenging John in this moment. My Love Is Your Love. Would you like some more? Is it ringing a bell yet? Lori? Okay. Okay, so you're going to Mount Rushmore, and then finally you're going to tip James with macaroni and cheese. Okay? So Whitney Houston, going to Mount Rushmore, tipping with mac and cheese. All right, now we're going to bring James back in. And Lori, you're going to have to give James clues, first about who you are, then about where you're going, and then what your tip is. All righty, come on back. Alrighty, James, this is your Uber. You're driving. Lori has just popped in. You're going to try and guess who she is, where she's going, and what her tip is.
Hello there, ma'am. What's going on today? How can I help you?
Well, I'm just so honored that you treat me like I'm a normal person. I'm just so honored by it. It's so touching.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I get celebrities in my car all the time. That doesn't mean I treat you any different.
Yeah. You know, I'm really, really inspired by you because my love is your love. And I'm, I'm, it's part of my name, but we're going to Dallas today. Not the other city. But also, I'm considered one of the most beautiful women in the world. And I want to dance with somebody. So let's go to a disco.
Yeah,
Well,
of course. I'll take you anywhere you'd like to go, Miss Whitney Houston.
yes, that is my name, Houston, as in Texas. So I'll take this off. I can leave it on. Okay, so anyway, and I'm going to now. I'm not a ocean girl. I mean, my two cousins visit each other, and they always go see a coast. They go to Monterey or wherever they go. They're always at the beach. I'm a lake and mountain girl, and I I love being in a rush. I love the cities for rushing for everything. Like in New York, I love it because I rush around, go see all the city sales. I love sale. You never run out of them. There's a sale everywhere in all the stores, and more and more of them. I just love taking mountain trips, not ocean trips, but mountain trips. And I rush around, and there are more and more mountains that I'd rather go on vacation to a mountain.
So, so you're going to a mountain, you said.
Yeah, and
Would this mountain,
well, it's not this one, but
would it happen to be? I'm sorry.
it part
Would
of
would the mountain happen to be Mount Rushmore?
yes, you're absolutely genius. You are smart, so smart that I want to give you a tip. So I'm gonna give you a something to eat, and I I would never give
What?
you anything with meat. I hope you can eat a little dairy. Uh, Here it is, and there's some squiggly things in here,
Mm-hmm.
and they're nice and warm. And here you go, casserole.
Thank you for. Hmm. Thank you for paying me with some cheese.
That's part of it. This has some white flour in it.
Hmm.
It's not gluten free. Squiggly little, curly little.
Cheese dip.
No, but you're
Hmm.
getting pretty close. What goes with cheese and it's made of flour? Curly cues.
Cheese fries.
No, it's got flour. I can show you what it is. If I show you what it is, do you think you'll get it?
I mean, yeah, if you were to hand it to me, I think I might be able to guess.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'll be right back.
I would love some money, but I guess I'll take what I can get in this business.
It's a visual aid. It's a visual cue.
You're paying me with mac and cheese?
Hey, that's right. And that's our show. Good job. Take a bow, Lori. Take a bow, James. Take a bow, John. Thank you, everybody tuning in. You can check out their show on YouTube at LAC Comedy, and all their shows and all of our live stream shows in LAC Comedy. But you can also see live improv in Burbank, California at LA Connection. But until then, we'll see this group in their next show in 1 month. Be well. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in. Bye, everybody.